I think we'd have had probably if that ended up in a goal, I think we'd have been stopped for 2 or 3 minutes there. A couple of things to look at. Was Griezmann ahead of the defence? Was he ahead of the ball? He might, if he's not behind the ball, who knows? But little warning there for Barca. Atletico, looks as if they're going to bring a substitute on. Looks like they're going to bring 2 substitutes on in a moment or two. Lino and Reinildo, I think. So again, Pedri. Oh, gets past Giuliano. And Hernandez plays on. Little bit less control for Barca in these opening minutes of the second half. Little more of a sense of danger for Atletico as Dani Olmo turns into trouble. So he's struggled a little bit physically of late, Dani Olmo. I wonder how much longer he'll be on for. They've got Gavi, Barca, to bring on. There's Reinildo, he's a left-sided defender, and Lino, so I suspect we'll be seeing the end of Conor Gallagher and Galan. What a pretty turbulent night. A torrid evening, but not in a good way. De Jong turns, picks out Pedri. Said it before, like the injury problems he's had over the last few seasons, it is great to see him get a nice long run without any muscle problems. So again, Lamine Yamal looks to surge forward. Here's Rafinha. Well, it looked like there was a bit of a hand there from Giuliano Simeone. Rodrigo de Paul looks for an outlet. And he finds it with Llorente. And that should be first substitutions. And that's Galan. Comes off. And Giuliano Simeone. Difficult day for Galan. Really had a lot to do with Koundé and Lamine Yamal doubling up on him. Well, it looks as if that means Lino is coming out. He's going to play on the left. He's normally an attacking left-sided player. Reinildo obviously can play left back or left side of central defence, and Conor Gallagher has shifted more to the right. Another Atletico substitute's run over and will be coming on soon as well. I think it could well be Riquelme. Meanwhile, Dani Olmo to Pedri, little back heel there, Rafinha, great defending. Jimenez. It probably typifies Atletico's battling spirit as much as anybody, the Uruguayan. Nahuel Molina is going to come on for Atletico in a moment or two as well. So right back, but gets forward well. It's Lamine Yamal. Popping up on the left, still Lamine goes down. To be honest, from where I am, it didn't look as if there was a foul. But I'll look at the replay in a minute or two and maybe have to eat my words. All a bit confused. Look for a moment if everyone had stopped. Now they've started again. It's Ferran Torres. No, it's not. It's Rafinha who's down. The referee very much making a very clear gesture that he hasn't seen anything. The referee's under a massive amount of pressure in Spain lately, due to some clubs, one club. He'll just catch his knee. I don't know if there's enough to give a penalty. I think he feels a slight contact just here. Simeone saying dive. Well, I think there's a contact. Is there enough to give a penalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a replay of the second appeal as Rafinha went down. That's Real Madrid publishing a letter complaining about referees, publishing video after video on their TV channel complaining about referees. Pro Madrid press echoing the complaints about referees, putting a lot of pressure on officials, probably not just the ones who officiate Real Madrid, but the ones who officiate their rivals as well. Still values. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Pedri. Didn't have much of an angle. Dani Olmo, and here's Lino. Once again, a chance on the break. Good work to get back there from Frankie de Jong. Appeals for offside there. That's good defending as Pau Curbasi gets across, and goal kick, says the referee. Looks as if he just twisted his ankle making the block. But Atletico making that substitution now. It's Molina coming on for Gallagher. And while you're seeing that repeat of the challenge there, Pau Curbasi, yeah, not looking very comfortable at the moment. Rafinha, Tabalde, a little bit more open this second half. Atletico just taking a step forward. Certainly made a couple of attacking changes. Lino coming on, and okay, Molina is nominally a right back, but he gets forward very well. They had the assist as Atletico won here in December. Oh, just looking to spoon that one over Rafinha for Torres. Once again, Pedri. Fantastic little bit of control there from the midfielder. And again, Balde wanted an extra touch. That's careless though from De Paul. Barca collect and recover. Inigo Martinez back to Pedri. There's Curbasi, who looks as if he's run that knockoff. Barca also got a few substitutes warming up on the far side. Don't see Araujo among them though. Once again, Atletico looking for that counter-attack. There's Rodrigo De Paul. Solid defending from Inigo Martinez. So 3-1's not a disastrous result for 3-2 isn't a disastrous result for Atletico to take back to the Metropolitano. 4-2, 2 goals to make up at home at Barca might be a bit difficult. 1 is doable. And I wonder if Flick might be thinking about just putting in a few fresh legs. Maybe Lewandowski. Once again, Hernandez says play on. Inigo asks a lot of Pedri there with Jimenez in front of him, but Pedri's done tremendously well. Oh, but that final ball cut out by Musso. That's another good ball. De Paul in on goal, and Balde gets across. He's up for it, isn't he? And once again, goal kick, says Hernandez. Here's the look again, no offside, makes up loads of ground. That first touch is just a bit long, and then does the ball go back? It might just flick off De Paul's toe end. Although I don't know how the referee saw it. Here he is again, Alejandro Balde. Nice work from Barrios. Well, certainly been called to do a bit more defending in this second half, aren't they, Barca now? It's making it an even better game. Lamine Yamal. Dictating the pace of things. Rafinha finding a wee bit more space. It looks like Angel Correa might be coming on pretty soon for Atletico. Correa, the scurrying Argentinian forward, just sprinted over to the Atletico dugout below us. Dani Olmo sees it out for a throw-in. Rafinha to Pedri. Oh, lovely play, pull back, and well defended in the end. But they just work those little angles, don't they? Those little diagonal passes just setting up Rafinha. And once again, Pedri at the heart of it. De Jong. Llorente's pushed into a more advanced position for Atletico with Molina coming on. Wojciech. Well, he slipped there, Kouassi, but he's picked out Rafinha. Great control. And turn to Lamine Yamal. He's turned into trouble. Griezmann. Lovely turn there. And can they help it on? Rodrigo De Paul. Griezmann's carried on his run, and Szczesny sweeping up. Once again, nicely worked move though by Atletico. Now it's going to be double change up front for Atletico with, that was De Paul's last action. So it's going to be Angel Correa and Alexander Sorloth coming off. Griezmann also subbed. Seven goals for Correa, and quick check of the stats. Sorloth, 12 goals this season. He's got an incredible record, Alexander Sorloth, the Norwegian. Last 3 seasons he's had 3 different teams and he's won each season away at Barcelona. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a moment. So Barca also making changes. It's Lewandowski and Gavi coming on, and it's Dani Olmo and Ferran Torres coming off. A little bit disappointed, I think, he'll be Ferran Torres with those 2 chances, but he's committed to contribute to the build-up play. Once again, good defending from Kovacic. Reinildo got forward well there. Decent delivery, but Rafinha back to clear. Barrios. Correa, such a useful player, Angel Correa. Doesn't usually start, but he is so good at coming on and just changing a game. That little scurrying run he produces, and normally a good finisher. Simeone picks up a booking for his complaints. I think we all know Simeone will quite happily take a yellow card if you think it'll help his team. So 20 minutes just over to play. What's been a really interesting second half. Atletico more ambitious, looked to catch Barca on the break, and they've come close to it on a couple of occasions. Still 3-2. Is there another goal in this match? Once again, Barca staying loyal to that high defensive line that I think always lets rivals think they have a chance. This time, this is Lamine Yamal, gets caught a bit late. There's been a bit of talk of him. I think he's had 64 fouls he'd received before today, which is basically 2 a game. Sorloth looks to surge through. So scored the winner here just before Christmas. And see, the amazing little fact, little stat for Alexander Sorloth. In 2022-23 season, he was at Real Sociedad, and Real Sociedad won in Barcelona. Last season, he was at Villarreal, and Villarreal won here. Amazing game, which was basically what cost Xavi Hernandez his job. And he won, of course, with Atletico in the league here in December. Yes, Correa once again slips that one through, and he scored, but an offside flag is up on this near side. Literally, and just about in line where we are, and say first view it looks as if that's the correct call. And there it is, yeah. Llorente. Yeah, Simeone is not quite sure, but I think the rest of us are. It's Gavi losing the ball. Oof, Musso Slips at the wrong moment, and Rafinha maybe snatched at that a wee bit. Once again, Correa. Alvarez. Good challenge from De Jong. A little bit lucky maybe to get away without a booking there. Correa stops the counter-attack. It is slightly greasy. We've seen a few players slip. Because of the first half, I think a lot of people here were wondering if Barca could run away with it, but credit to Atletico for the way they've reacted. And they're now looking for an equaliser. Once again, Correa, who's just brought an extra little bit of spark to the Atletico attack. I mean, Griezmann was starting to tire. And they've got a lot of pace up front now, Atletico. They've got Soloff, who's a big man, but he's quick for a big man. Lino, Correa. We've still got Julian Alvarez. Meanwhile, Rafinha. Balde. Pedri. Out wide to Lamine Yamal. He's gone one way, and there, 4-2, a moment of absolute magic from Lamine Yamal, turning Reinildo inside out and giving Lewandowski arguably one of the easiest finishes of his very long career. 4-2 to Barcelona. Just when it looked as if Atletico were really in with a chance of getting back on level terms, Lewandowski scores a tap-in, but let's be honest, it's a goal made in Lamine Yamal. Leaves Reinildo there. Threads it through Lenglet's legs, and a tap-in for Lewandowski. Just waiting for a little check to see if there's offside, and the VAR says the goal's good. Well, you've got to say that's a perfect substitution from Flick. Ferran was looking a bit tired. He's brought on Lewandowski, who scored a simple goal. Rafinha it is now. He's got past now. Whoa! And goal kick. Lewandowski couldn't get the finish. I think we might have a little look to see if there was a push or not. Great bit of skill from Rafinha, obviously no offside. The question is, he's tussling there with Reinildo. Would it have stood? All a bit immaterial. 15 vital minutes now for both sides. Barca must be thinking, if we can get a fifth, Atletico won't come back from 3 goals down. It'll be difficult, very difficult to come back from 2 goals down. Atletico, do you play safe now and try and come back from 4-2 in the return leg? Or do you try and get a 3rd goal yourself? Well, 15 minutes, which I think are going to be absolutely fascinating here in Montjuic. And just when Atletico were really starting to look threatening as well. And now they just have to keep a grip. Gavi. Still swarming around their rivals, right outside their penalty area, Barca. Sorloth. Wants the free kick but doesn't get it. Barca play on. Handball, perhaps. Another look at that from a high camera angle. And once again, no offside. He might even, looking at that, I wonder if he was actually behind the ball as well, Lewandowski. It's just a shame that there aren't a few more people here in Montjuic to enjoy this game. It's a Copa del Rey semi-final, you're not selling out. Here he is again. Sometimes you wonder if they've made a clone of Pedri. He just seems to be everywhere at the same time. Balde. Frenkie de Jong's had a very good game today. Didn't quite understand that. Little break down there between Lamine and Lewandowski. And I say Atletico, they've also got to think about this. Remember, next week they have to play Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. Also got a tough old match on Saturday at home to Athletic Club as well. Sorloth. Kouassi gets across really well. Inigo Martinez was appealing for offside, or might have been. Rafinha. Once again, De Jong opens it up to Koundé. I'll be getting that to Lamine Yamal as quickly as possible. Here he is. Back to Frenkie de Jong. Only made 2 substitutions so far. Barca bringing on Gavi and Lewandowski. We're going to make a couple more in a moment or two. It's Ferran Lopez and Eric Garcia who are going to come on. Sorry, Fermin Lopez and Eric Garcia. The Olays ringing around Montjuic. It's quite ironic, really, because bullfighting has been banned in Catalonia. And once again, Lamine. Looking to link with Rafinha. Free kick, says the referee, right on the edge of the area. Jimenez's challenge on Gavi. Gets the ball, then just seems to follow through on him. And a yellow card for the Uruguayan. Who disagrees with the decision. Well, it's going to be Rafinha or Lewandowski. Lewandowski hit one over from about this range in Las Palmas. Oh, well, that was something they've worked on the training ground. But in the end, half blocked by a defender. Just allowed Musa to make a reasonably comfortable claim. Lino. Appeals for offside. Barcelona win the ball back. And Lamine hits the accelerator. Not quite sure what he was trying to do there. I wonder if he might be one of the players to be taken off. He's put in a shift and a half. Saying that everyone on the pitch has. It's Correa. Whoa, well, that will make it interesting for the return leg. Marcos Llorente onto the end of Correa's pullback. And it's 4-3. Nicely worked by Atletico down the left. Once I look at Correa's angled run, pulls it back, nobody in that space. Might have taken a slight deflection off Gavi, but he just hits it hard. And there's nothing Szczesny can do about that. Well, that is a vital, vital goal. In the context of the tie, it leaves it wide open for the return leg. Well, it's Eric Garcia and Fermin Lopez. And Pedri. Not quite sure what the VAR check was for. So it's Pedri and Rafinha off. So that's a slightly defensive change from Flick, and he was looking to make it, wasn't he? He was looking to make that change before the goal from Atletico there. So just to remind you, these two teams will play on the 16th of March in the league as well. So they'll have a chance to see what they can do to each other in the Metropolitano a fortnight before they play in the Cup. 4 minutes left of normal time. 7 goals we've seen shared so far in Montjuic. There's Nahuel Molina. De Jong. Boy, that's not the place to be. A little bit over-elaborate. Eric Garcia probably doing the right thing there. De Jong plays it out to Balde. It's Fermin. Well, someone's not going to finish the game, are they? That is A little bit unpleasant. Hernandez brandishing a yellow card. Right in front of Simeone, who's got to be a bit careful. Remember, he's been booked. It's a yellow card for Barrios. It's another one of those Barrios challenges which has seen him sent off a couple of times. Correa was a bit naughty. Oh, that's just that has ended with just one yellow card. It might just give us a little bit more spice as this game continues. And here is Correa, and shoots at Szczesny. Well, what an end that would have been. So often Angel Correa can be decisive. And Barca are not looking particularly steady at the moment. It's Atletico. Oi, that looks like a muscle strain for Barrios. Looked as if he felt something there, didn't it? The thing about Barca is they don't really know how to do much else but to attack. Attack is the best form of defence, as they say. Except that was just overhit there for Fermin. 2 years ago he was playing for Linares in the third tier on loan. Fourth official once again ready to show us how much injury time we're going to get. We had 5 minutes at the end of the first half, remember. Just a little bit sharper, a little bit quicker at the moment, Atletico. I was very late with that whistle. Was Hernandez, as we have 4 minutes of added time at the end of this second half. I think Simeone's gesture reasonably clear. As Correa puts that one over the bar. Once again, that ball over the top, just beating the Barca offside trap, but he runs out of space. Lewandowski losing out to Jimenez, and Soloth battles past Inigo Martinez, but Eric Garcia was there to clear, and Sorloth earned himself a booking. Although Atletico still have the throw-in. Which now Molina will take. So just while we're going to have to stop the game, by the way, because at the other side of the pitch, we've got two kids, idiot kids have run on and are being tackled by security staff. Unbelievable. So you're not getting shown it, but just to let you know, there have been a couple of pitch invaders, both kids, both now being escorted off. Well, Just ridiculous. As you get another look at the goal. Llorente comes in. So just takes a little touch there off the defender's foot. Oh, we're back underway. And we're back underway with Atletico having a great chance, and Soloth makes it 4-all. Simeone goes absolutely crazy, and I tell you what, I would be giving those pitch invaders a little bit of a talking to right now. Atletico make it 4-all in the 93rd minute, and just as he did in December, Alexander Soloth scores an injury time goal for Atletico Madrid in an absolute seesaw of a game. No offside there. I think they'll be looking at perhaps Lino's run. The question is whether Samuel Lino was onside as he breaks from deep. Fastest Simeone's run in years. And there's Soloth. Well, if the goal stands, it's an incredible fight back from Atletico. What an amazing game. Atletico leading 2-0. Barca going 4-2 ahead. And Atletico scoring 2 goals in the last 6 minutes. It is good. 4-all. A quite incredible game of football. And we've probably got another minute or two because of the pitch invasion. Llorente might have been offside there, but the linesman kept his flag down. All of a sudden, Barca are looking very, very rattled. Well, what a morale boost this is for Atletico, isn't it? As I say, Athletic Club on Saturday in the league, Real Madrid in the Champions League. Last year they got to the semi-finals. Were knocked out 4-0 on aggregate against Athletic Club Bilbao, that is. And they've come away from Montjuic with a draw after being 4-2 down. Just to recap, Julian Alvarez put Atletico up after 50 seconds. Griezmann doubled the lead after 8 minutes. The 19 minutes, Pedri made it 2-1. Pau Bassi 2-all. A minute later, as Musa makes the claim, Inigo Martinez made it 3-2 before half-time. And Robert Lewandowski put Barca